So, you think martial arts is just about those crazy flying kicks you see in the movies, whore? All those high-flying stunts and dramatic showdowns, right? All that action hero stuff, breaking boards and looking fierce. It's definitely impressive, no doubt about it. Well, let me tell you, man, it's way more than that. It's not just about the flashy moves or the dramatic poses. It's not just about learning how to fight, though that's part of it, for sure. It's about mastering techniques that can protect you and others. It's a whole system, a complete package deal. You're not just learning to punch and kick, you're learning a way of life. You're training your body, no doubt, getting stronger, faster. You're pushing your physical limits every single day. But you're also training your mind, your spirit. It's about mental toughness and emotional resilience. It's deep, man, really deep. It's about finding inner peace and balance in a chaotic world. It's a journey into yourself, as much as it is about learning techniques to handle someone else. It's about self-discovery and personal growth. It's about discipline, about pushing your limits, about finding out what you're really made of. It's about perseverance and dedication. It's about respect, not just for your instructor, but for your training partners, and even for the art itself. It's about building a community of mutual respect. It's a path, you know, a way of life for some people. It's a lifelong journey that shapes who you are and who you become. Let's talk about the stuff that really makes martial arts special, the stuff that goes beyond the physical. First up, discipline, man. This is huge. You can't just rock up when you feel like it and expect to get good. No way, Jose, you gotta show up consistently. Rain or shine, tired or energetic, you drag your butt to the gym. That commitment, that's discipline. It's about doing the hard things, especially when you don't want to. That builds character, something fierce. Then there's respect. This is fundamental, man, the bedrock of any good martial arts school. You learn to respect your teachers, your sifus, your senseis. Alright, so you're thinking about diving in. What kind of martial art should you pick? There are so many out there, man, it can be confusing. Broadly, you can break them down into a few main types. First, you got your striking arts. This is stuff like karate, with its sharp, linear movements and powerful ki-eyes. Then there's taekwondo, famous for those insane high kicks, all flashy and acrobatic. Don't forget Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs, man punches, kicks, knees, elbows, brutal and effective. And of course, Western boxing, all about those hands, footwork, and head movement. These arts focus on hitting your opponent from a distance. Then you've got the grappling arts. This is where things get up close and personal. Section 4. The nitty-gritty stances, timing, power, and how not to kina hit. Okay, let's get into some of the core concepts you'll find in pretty much any martial art. These are the building blocks, man, the fundamentals. First up, stances. How you stand, your posture, your base. This is critical. It's not just about looking cool in your horse stance or fighting stance. It's about balance, stability, and the ability to generate power or move explosively. A good stance allows you to attack effectively and defend properly. If your stance is weak, if you're off balance, you're an easy target, man. Cannot simply stand anyhow and hope for the best. Each art has specific stances designed for its particular strategies. Next, timing. Section 5. Climbing the ladder belts, badges, and getting damn good. So, you've probably seen martial artists with different colored belts around their waists, right? These belts aren't just for show. They tell a story. White, yellow, blue, black, all that jazz. What's that all about? Each color represents a different stage in a martial artist's journey. Well, in many traditional martial arts like karate, judo, taekwondo, and even BJJ, these belt systems are a way to mark a student's progress. They serve as milestones in the long path of martial arts mastery. It's a visual representation of their skill level, their knowledge, and the time they've dedicated to training. Each belt tells you how far they've come and how much they've learned. Starting as a white belt, a total beginner, you work your way up through the colors. The white belt symbolizes a blank slate, ready to absorb new knowledge. Each new belt is a milestone, something to be proud of, man. It's a testament to your hard work and dedication. It shows you're learning, you're improving. Every belt earned is a step closer to mastering the art. But that belt isn't just a fashion statement, okay? It's a symbol of your journey and growth. It's not just to hold your GI, your uniform, closed. It's a badge of honor. Each color signifies a certain level of proficiency, a deeper understanding of the art's techniques and principles. It's a roadmap of your progress. To get to the next belt, you usually have to pass a grading or an exam. This process tests your skills and knowledge. You gotta demonstrate your skills, your forms, katas, your sparring ability. It's a comprehensive test of everything you've learned so far. Section 6. Real life versus the ring, self-defense smarts versus sporting fun. Alright, let's talk about how martial arts apply in different situations. You got your sport martial arts, and then you got your real-world self-defense. They're related, but they're not exactly the same thing, man. Sport martial arts like competitive judo, BJJ tournaments, boxing matches, or taekwondo sparring happen in a controlled environment. There are rules, there are referees, there are weight classes. You're usually facing one opponent who's trained in a similar style. The goal is to score points, get a submission or a knockout, all within the agreed-upon rules. It's a great way to test your skills, push your limits, and experience competition. Section 7. The real win: mastering yourself, not just other people. So, we've talked about the kicks, the chokes, the belts, the discipline. All those physical aspects are important, no doubt. But what's the ultimate endgame of all this martial arts stuff? What's the deeper purpose behind all the sweat and effort? Is it just about being able to beat someone up, to dominate in a fight? Nah, man, that's small thinking. That's just scratching the surface. The real win, the ultimate prize, is self-mastery. It's about understanding and controlling your inner world. It's about conquering yourself, your fears, your laziness, your ego, your anger. These are the true battles. That's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. And that's the fight that goes on every single day, on and off the mat. It's a lifelong journey. Learning to control your impulses, to push past your perceived limits, that's where the true power of martial arts lies. It's about mental fortitude. The mental benefits are just incredible, seriously. You gain a sense of clarity and purpose. You develop focus like a laser beam. Your mind becomes sharp and attentive. When you're sparring or even just drilling techniques, you have to be present, you have to concentrate. There's no room for distraction. That ability to focus translates to everything else in your life, your work, your studies, your relationships. You build resilience. You become a better version of yourself.